Shrink baby, turn it up.
As the saying goes, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. My name is A of the Good Life, and I'll be your host on the Soundman podcast, where we explore diverse tapestry of life's most vital traits. Listen to the Soundman podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcast, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts from. It's our first episode for the month of May. So yes, I'll say Happy New Month, my listeners. The year so far has been quite interesting. January, February till dates. It has been quite interesting. You know what I mean? The highs and the lows and all that stuff. Welcome to the Sound9 podcast, and I am your favorite host, A of the Good Life. Basically, since it's the first episode for the month of May, I just want us to, take a few steps back and appreciate ourselves on how far we've been coming over the months. Personally, I'm happy for this space because, all of a sudden we are over like 2 months in, if not more than, and I'm glad. Very, very glad about that. Thank God for growth. Today's episode, we're talking about 5 things to show that you're doing better than you think. 5 signs you're doing better than you think. Basically, these are just my own, curated 5 that I've put together for probably making a few researches and, listening to other of my mentors speak. If you don't tick the 5 boxes, that does not mean you're not doing better. Don't get me wrong. Even if it's one among the 5 signs we are going to talk about in this episode, even if it's one that you fit in, you are doing better. Sometimes you might not be able to take the 5, but then again, if you take one, you're good. On our list here, number 1 is, if you know you can do something you were not able to do 6 months ago. If you know now you can do something you were not able to do 6 months ago, come on, you're really trying. Whether it's a new skill, a new routine, a new habit, you're able to create boundaries between friends and other peers. You are doing well. It shows that you are growing. It shows that you are open to learning, and it also shows that you're evolving. Developing yourself. So yes, give yourself a thumb up because you are trying very well. Number 2, we have, if you are not financially responsible, you are not better at your savings. I'm more concerned about investing. I'm more concerned about growing your business, growing anything that's to do like finance around you. Yes, you are doing very well. Very, very, very well. Managing money is not easy at all. So it's to manage money. Especially like, the way the economy is going right now. Try to place money for things. It's not really easy. But if you've been able to over time, master the act of saving, master the act of, trying to invest in your business, in yourself, or in other, financial portfolios, then you're doing very well. Be proud of yourself. 3, if you were able to cut off from a toxic relationship, and now you are better at saying no to certain things and certain people, meaning yes, you are doing very well for yourself. You are doing amazingly well. Because, as we grow older, we tend to understand that you have to prioritize yourself. You come first before anybody else. That's what you should have in your mind. So prioritizing yourself in everything you find yourself here is a very big step up to show that you love yourself. You love self-care, self-love, and you are protecting your mental health. Imagine carrying on a toxic relationship for a very long time. You don't have peace of mind. Imagine always having to say yes. You cannot make decisions on your own. That's very bad. But now you can tell now, listening to me right now, you can assess yourself and tell that, yeah, I was able to cut off this toxic relationship with this person, be it a friend or a partner. You are not better at saying no to certain things that on a normal you will just say yes once. Shows that you are growing, shows that you're experiencing growth and you value yourself. Number four, if you are better at not comparing yourself with people. Yeah, feel that before you used to always compare yourself with your friends, but now you notice that you don't really you don't really care about it again. You are better at not comparing yourself. You actively support your friend's business without ever feeling bad, without ever feeling envious. You are doing very, very, very well. You are at this phase of your life where your friend's success is important to you. If your friend is winning, you're not jealous. You are happy that yes, this girl is winning, this boy is winning, my brother is winning. It's a very big sign of maturity, and it shows that you are doing very, very, very well. Because it's very easy to fall into comparison, like the trap of comparison. Having to constantly compare yourself with other people, compare your progress to other people, compare your achievements with other people. We are human beings, and sometimes it just automatically happens. But you'll be able to control such feelings, yeah, and know that no matter what my brother is experiencing right now, I'm happy for him. No matter what my sister is going through, I'm happy for her. If she's expanding in her business, I'm happy. I'm not jealous, I'm not envious, I'm not even comparing. It's just with the method of my own will come, and it will come at the very right time. So yeah, that's for number 4. Number 5. If you push through a challenge, you push through, you're able to come out from a very tough situation. Let me use that word just to make it understandable. If you push through a challenging time, found solution instead of giving up, you're a superstar. You're a genius. That's the word to use, because many of us tend to shy away from problems, or rather when we have problems we tend to panic and run helter-skelter. But if you notice that now you are able to face situations the way they are, you understand that whatever that is going to happen would not kill you, rather you're still going to take your life. You have the full responsibility to attend to the problem and solve it. You are doing very, very well. You are doing better than you think. Very, very well. If you took that bold step towards your goal, many of us had plans we wanted to start this year. Many of us had business proposals we wanted to take up. If you do that over the period of 6 months, or from the beginning of the year, you're going to take, even if it's one little step, that one step towards achieving what you want to achieve, then trust me, you are doing better. Rome was not built in a day, and slow progress is better than no progress. You get me now? It's better than no progress. One step at a time, brick by brick, you will eventually achieve what you want. So yes, that particular time in your life you showed up for yourself. You're going through business issues, relationship issues, but you have not every situation in your life as a mature person. You are doing very well. These are the 5 ways to know you are doing better. Yes, you heard me. And don't get me wrong, these are not the only ways to know you are doing better. But I said earlier, if you listen, this way, the 5 I could just pick out, and I feel like a lot of us can relate to it. So you know what? You are doing very well. Let me tell you, are doing very well. Celebrate yourself. You are doing very well. Always create time to love yourself, because you come first before any other person. That's what you always have in your mind. You come first before anybody. And many of us don't really pay attention to these things. We feel like we always want to serve people first, and not like I say it's a bad thing. I'm not going to lie, it's not bad, but positioning yourself in a place that you can appreciate yourself. Everybody has different measure of success. Success is is different. I love Maya Angelou's definition of success. She said, success is where, what I had to say, but she said, success is like liking who you are. Okay, let me read it properly. She said, success is liking who you are, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. I don't know if you got that. Success is liking who you are, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. So basically, success is not about having a luxurious car. All those are part of it, but you cannot determine success by how many billions you have in your account, how many cars you have. That's a very wrong criteria for determining success. So success is within you. Success is your own measurement of how far you are progressing in your life. Thank you for listening to this episode. To end this episode, I will say, love yourself the way you love others. Encourage yourself the way you will encourage your friend. Trust yourself the way you would trust that partner. Take care of yourself the way you take care of your friend. Speak nice words to yourself the way you speak nice words to your friends. And trust me, things just keep on getting better and better and better for you. Thank you for listening to another short episode on the Sound Podcast. Our next episode is promising to be exciting because I have, some amazing personalities will be joining me. The way to like and follow us on Instagram, TikTok at the Soundman Pod. Listening on Spotify, share, and also rate us 5 stars on Spotify, very importantly. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll keep in touch.